Hello everyone, FrankTastic here, and welcome to State of Decay 2 Nightmare Zone. Now, I know I had already slightly started a Nightmare Zone on this game. It was only 3 videos, but that was before this Juggernaut Edition came out. And I've always played State of Decay 2. I've played State of Decay 1 when it came out, and I played State of Decay 2 when it first came out. And then I took like a good year off from the game. And then I was told there was this new big update coming out that's going to make big changes to the game. So I wanted to play it again. And I do not regret it because I am deeply in love with this game right now. So there is the Heartland, which is Return to Trumbull Valley, which is the location of where the first game takes place. And then there's the campaign, which is Define Your Legacy, which is pretty much survive. It's pretty much like there's not really a campaign. It's just, hey, you need to just try to survive and do what you can. And then there's Daybreak, which is like a 4-player co-op. Just pretty much like, it's almost like playing Horde on Gears of War. You're just holding a position, just trying to defend yourself against multiple waves of enemies trying to survive, whatever. I may play that later, but right now I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. Now, I had started recording this one, and then I realized my voice audio was not working, and I was like 8 episodes in. I was like, oh my god. So I'm just going to delete this one. I'm going to delete this one because this was, I was playing this because I wanted to test out a heavy weapon, because the entire time I was playing on this one, I did not find a heavy weapon. This one, one of my survivors actually started with a heavy weapon. I was like, what? Oh, wait, he didn't start with a heavy weapon. It was one of the, the first place I looted had a heavy weapon. Let me get that correct. It was the first place I looted. He did not start with a heavy weapon. I am getting confused with something that does not exist. Anyways, moving on. So that was pretty much that. I was just testing that out. But we'll delete this. And this series will be Nightmare Zone. Skip the tutorial. It will also be on Providence Ridge, which is the newest map. And I'm honestly excited because I have already been binge playing this game like crazy within the past 8 days, especially when I was on bed rest type because I was injured. I have not beaten this on Nightmare. I haven't really played it too much on Nightmare, but I will do what I can. The Nightmare Zone series will have multiple seasons. It will Providence Ridge would be season 1. The next place should be season 2. Next place should be season 3, so on and so forth. And then after I have completed all of these locations, beating it with a new community on Nightmare Zone, I will eventually do the very last season, and the very last season will be trying to survive 100 days on Nightmare Zone. So that seems something that I really want to do, but I also know it's going to take a lot of time for me to actually do that, but I'm really excited for it. I'm really super pumped up for it, and I can't wait to actually do it. Now the only thing about this this part right here that drives me insane is just the whole trying to find. I'm not really trying to find the best people. I know there's people that would literally spend hours, or maybe not hours, but a good amount of time in this, just trying to find the best people. I'm not going to do that. I'm just trying to look for people I'm actually kind of interested in, and I also don't want any ugly people. Well, not exactly ugly, just the way that they look is something that I'm not really interested in at all. Has a pain disorder? That's horrible. I do not want that. Hairdressing actually gives them a chemistry knowledge, which is really good. I mean, it's not like the best, but it's something that, immortal. What the? Oh, he has 157 health. Oh my gosh, I'm actually going to keep that guy because his health is just way above like an average starting health limit. That is insane. That is pretty crazy. I will most definitely keep that guy. Pretty much like when I look at their health and stamina, if it's like below 100, I'm most definitely not going to pick that guy. This guy has pinball, which actually gives him like a mechanics bonus, which is pretty good. I can't remember what else pinball does, but apparently it's something good. But I actually don't want him, but that is a thing. I feel like gardening is something that you most definitely want, so I'm probably going to have this person. And I think the next person I'm going to try to go to will either be craftsman, soundproofing, or computers. Which technically I could always, if I find a computer book, I could easily give it to this guy, and he can learn it. But this guy, which I just randomly landed on, has computers. He has a good fighting, and he's a heavy hitter, which I can't remember exactly what that means, but I think he has like his fighting and oh, hang on, I gotta sneeze. Excuse me. I can't remember what I was talking about. Let me see. Scrum certification actually isn't too bad to have, to be honest with you. I think I'm just going to go with hiker. I think I know what I'm going for. Give me a second. Slept in a tree. I think that actually allows him to not sleep in a bed, which like gives you a plus bed, technically. I'm actually looking at the traits. I know I don't have a face cam, but I'm looking at their traits, not their skills. Hiker, nosy. That's not really too good. I don't think. I know what I'm looking for. I just, it's not really does heavy lifting. I can't remember what does heavy lifting actually does, to be honest. Expert traveler and a cook. Ran a bed and breakfast. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, I think expert traveler, maybe even tourist. I don't think tourist actually does it, but I think traveler and hiker actually gives your character either like they can hold more or they're able to stack more. I can't remember which one it is. I think traveler is where stuff can stack, and I think hiker is where the your lower weight thing is actually lifted higher. So another expert traveler. I'm actually looking for a hiker that isn't stuck with like horrible other traits. Fitness boxer. I don't care for that. Not for right now. Not for this community. Fishing is good. Fishing gives you +2 food. So I'm going to keep that. Gardening I could probably actually get rid of, but maybe I would keep it for now. Immortal, this guy just has a lot of freaking health, but he has no 5th skill. But I can always teach him a 5th skill. So I think I'm just going to start with these people here. Screw it. I have wasted enough time looking for community people. And I may skip that in the editing process, but I may not skip it. It all depends.
And we're empty.
I will be skipping this, though. Because I have seen that way too many times. I really do enjoy this outfit. I wish this was like one of the outfits you can actually put on the characters. Because I really like this outfit. And it has multiple colors too. There's this one, there's like a dark gray one. Or maybe like a blue almost. A yellow one. There's a bunch of different color variations of this. But I need to go up there. So let me go ahead and just get these rucksacks out. Head them to
Gotta find a place to settle down.
my peoples.
We gotta get ourselves a home. Bouncing around ain't safe.
Shut up. Now again, this is on Nightmare Zone, so this is going to be... What? My HUD's off. Oh yeah, I forgot last time I played, my HUD and stuff was off. You got about that?
Better take out that bloater before he gets close.
Bloater? Where?
Deadhead coming at us.
I don't see no bloater. Okay. So this is the starter base for this map, which isn't too bad. I actually do like this starter base compared to some of the other. A feral inside this base already.
Yeah, this'll work. Let's claim this shit pile and move in pronto.
Works for me.
We literally just got here. How's there? I think the feral is actually, yeah, the feral's actually over there.
They're coming at us from all sides.
Fuck him up. Oh, what? I don't see how that feral hit me, but whatever.
Could live here.
Man, y'all need to get out of my house. Stupid zombies. Okay, so this character is injured because ferals suck dick. So I guess that happens. It's nightmare mode, so shit like that. It's gonna happen no matter what. This community tab is so slow. What? Something about my eyes? Sorry, I just didn't register what was said there. So the only like ranged I have right now is just fucking
Come and get it.
bullets. I don't actually have any ranged weapons, which is totally perfectly fine.
See you soon, yeah?
Okay, so that one person is injured, which makes sense. He did get attacked by a feral. Actually, I don't know why I did that. I'm going to equip this melee weapon instead because it's just apparently a little better. Where is this guy at? Because that guy needs to rest. He's actually not going to be able to heal because this is only a infirmary 1. It needs to be a 2 for him to passively heal. So me and this guy is going to...
After you.
We are going to go and try to scavenge for some stuff. Okay, so let me see. I think this was the fishing guy, to be honest. Yeah, this is probably the fishing guy. I'm actually going to let these two guys swap weapons. Pretty much. Okay, so real quick, let's take a look. Okay, so this guy had the knife thrower, than Immortal. Immortal is negative 40% injury severity, which he's already injured, but it was also a feral. He has 45 plus max health, which is insane. Something about knives. This guy is a waste holder. A 10 plus max stamina, and he is strong. And this guy, a forestry technician. He has 20 plus max health, not easily frustrated, which is really good on nightmare mode, and 20 plus max stamina, which is incredible. I did not know Determined actually gave the character all that. But his hero bonus is Quiet Time, which is negative 1 zombie threat, which is exactly something you need. This person, hero bonus is 1 food per day. So if I can get this guy up to hero status, he would be producing 3 food a day alone. And this guy, his hero status is just 5 more health points. I don't think he needs that, but okay. So yeah, that is actually pretty decent. I don't have any materials to actually do anything in my base. Yeah, I can't do anything here because I need to go scavenge. But before I scavenge, I actually need to survey the area. And the really cool thing about this starter home for this particular map is you literally have a survey area and your home.
This place ain't familiar, which makes it dangerous.
Which is really cool, really interesting. And all the other maps, like all the other maps, their starter homes is pretty much the exact same thing. They just have different names, different locations, but they're pretty much the same thing. And for you to survey the area, you literally have to like go out of your house, go down the road, and do whatever to survey the area. So this one pretty much like is, I guess, holding your hand, I guess you could say.
Well, this is going okay so far.
Apparently, I think, if I'm not mistaken, the reason why they made this new map isn't just because, oh, a new map, but it's also supposed to help new players kind of have a better tutorial, a better way of understanding how to play the game, how to be efficient. Okay, so my truck needs gas, and there's a gas station right here, so we should be able to just run over here, hopefully find a gas can, and then take that baby back to the truck, and then we can use the truck, which is exactly what I would rather do instead of run around. Bloater. No, I can't do anything about that. I don't have a ranged weapon. Hello?
Drop the screamer now.
Drop the screamer. The screamer. Okay, I'm kind of curious about something. If I sneak up on this like I do in Heartland, would he explode? I don't want to test it. I might test it on like a standard zone character, but I'm not going to test it on this. Not my nightmare zone character. I thought I enlisted that guy. I really would like for him to come with me so I have the extra inventory space. Oh, he's right here. What the crap? What's taking you so long, man? Gosh dang it. What's your name? Gosh dang it, Cliff. Damn it, Cliff. Trying to make things harder for me when I'm trying to make things easier for you and everybody else. I hate that bug. But then again, I don't know if they actually meant for you to be able to do this. You know? I don't know if they meant for you to be able to do that. But sometimes when I'm like... Hello? What the crap was that?
Don't let the deadheads see you.
Oh, thank you. I was fixing to throw that zombie. Okay, so we need gas. I'm looking for gas. We need to take care of this zombie. Thank you. I don't know if you hold a zombie and someone else hits the zombie, if that actually gives you any fighting experience. I just don't have the information on that. Dead zombie is a good zombie. So I'm looking for gas. Okay, so it's either going to be in the gas pump or the actual gas can. It could be in either or. You can find a rucksack of gas in the gas can, and then like a gas can in the gas pump. Like I said, it could be either or. It's not really, I guess, RNG type thing. See, found another gas can. So that means if there's nothing else out here to actually search, then we are going to find a gas rucksack inside on a shelf. That's how this works. And of course, if we do, it might be actually in this one right here. Nope. So this one right here, this empty shelf over here by the coolers, is more likely going to have a fuel rucksack. And there we go. Go ahead and give that to that guy so he can carry it and not me. I'm actually already carrying more than I would like to. But we should be good nonetheless. I do have 2 gas cans, which is pretty decent for what's going on. I might go ahead and just put both of them.
Screamer sees me. It's bad news.
Screamer. Oh, that screamer right there. Dead zombie is a good zombie. So, I might go ahead and put both gas cans in this, but I might not, because that is a horde heading our way. I might just go ahead and put this one in and then take off. Okay, so that's pretty good. And now I need to find a toolkit. So you can, it's really hard to determine where you would find toolkits. But in pretty much any type of area that could have construction or tools, anything like that, you have a good chance of finding toolboxes in those areas. Why don't you just fight him, you idiot? I swear I got stuck with stupid AIs who don't know how to fight. That's the way it goes though. I mean, look, this guy's fucking injured now. Look at this. Because he wouldn't fight the zombies. The AI, I will say one thing, the AI fighting in this game most definitely needs to be worked, because they will literally stand there and let a zombie jump on top of them, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing, you piece of shit? Oh, see, toolkit. Why do my survivor AIs not be as badass as the hostile enclaves? Because I've seen people in videos, and I've even attempted it myself by like having like hordes and hordes of zombies go after a hostile enclave, and they just like one man standing would just be able to take down the entire horde with like a close combat weapon, and it's just like, what? My guys literally just stand there to let zombies jump on top of them, and this guy is just dodging and maneuvering and doing all kinds of crazy things. Hey, can you get off of my truck, please? I literally just repaired this. I'm here for materials and nothing else. I say as I put other random stuff in my trunk. Oh, now you want to fight that zombie. Now you want to fight that zombie. I don't know. I just don't understand the AI's combat. But at the same time, I'm not a programmer, so I don't know if they're working on it. I don't know if they just don't know how to balance it out, because obviously as of right now, their shooting is incredible. But that's if you can actually get them to shoot. Because you can hand them a gun, and they'll still run up and try to fight them with a knife. So it's like, I don't understand. Give me this crap. Thank you. Get out of here. Get out of here. Look at that. He literally let him bite him again. Like, what is wrong with you? The only reason why you're here with me is so I would have more inventory space. And you're just ruining it. You're actually making me afraid that you're just going to literally kill yourself by allowing zombies to eat you. I'm really concerned. And the first thing I'm going to do is actually upgrade my infirmary to a infirmary 2. I don't need to attempt that, not with him in the back like an idiot. I don't understand also when you use a vehicle like this, the AIs were freaking just jump in the back. It's like, why don't you get inside, man? Because zombies can pull them out of that back. I don't think they can actually fight back. They just get pulled out. But if you're inside the vehicle like I am, you can use the door as a weapon. Let's see if he fights this zombie. Oh, wow. Wow, he actually killed 2 zombies. I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I am just increasing my standing very slowly. I need something big to do to bring this character standing. I think, is this the fishing guy? Yeah, this is the fishing guy. So yeah, I most definitely want this guy to have the hero standing, because then he would be producing 3 food, which is just insane to even think about. I mean, him alone is just producing 3 food? Like, what? That's like, can't remember exactly, but I think 1 outpost, it only produces like 1 or maybe 1.5 food a day. So this guy is literally like 2 outposts into 1, and that's pretty good. I would say the fishing perk, or yeah, the fishing skill is good. Now, his hero thing, I don't know, his hero bonus, I don't know if that has anything to do with him being a fishing skill or if him being from a fishing town. Either way, I don't think it matters too much. Need more materials. Can't remember exactly how much it takes to upgrade the infirmary to an infirmary 2. But I do like to, for one, I do like to go ahead and loot everything I possibly can while I'm already at that location. But also, if I can, I like to get more than I need. Or, you know, just get more than enough. Like, if I need 10... if I need, like, 10 materials, I would rather have 15. But that is also just me. So, obviously, this little location right here, even on the map, it says it's a fuel pump location. So I kind of had an idea I was going to find gas here. But I'm going to go ahead and just top it off. You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to place these rucksacks in here. Negative on that as well. I'm going to go ahead and put the second gas can in here. This is only 10 pounds. That's 20 pounds, which is insane. So I'm going to switch to this guy who's completely injured because he's an idiot. I even gave him medical stuff and he just won't fucking use it. So yeah, they most definitely need to work on like the AI issues. Because I really don't understand, because you can have someone following you from another enclave and he can get injured and you were actually seeing him eat a snack or heal himself. And you're just like, oh wow, that's an amazing. I wish my AI teammates from my own enclave, my own base would do that, but no, they don't. Anyways, I'm pretty stocked up for now, or you know, pretty loaded up. So we're just gonna go ahead and head to base. It is fixing to get nighttime, which kind of sucks. Now, of course, I'm not afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of nighttime, but it's just video-wise, it is just so much better to play during the day because the video you can actually see more. We are actually at the 30-minute mark. So once I get this stuff unloaded, I will.
If we don't build a workshop, soon we'll be down to fighting zombies with sticks and broken bottles.
Well, dude, you don't even fight zombies. You literally stand there and let them jump on you. What are you talking about? Okay, so this. Oh, cases of chemicals. I don't have cases of chemicals. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so so the materials is actually in a pretty decent spot. So I need to get chemicals. You can. From my experience, you can find chemicals in bathrooms, sometimes sheds, or like food locations. So that bathroom seems pretty close. I'm going to go there first. And also, I'm going to find a medical rucksack there no matter what. So that's also a plus. Oh my gosh. How many zombies is coming? A lot. Yeah, this is probably where that medical rucksack is going to be. And it actually looks like this place only has one thing to search, so this is probably just going to be it for this little bathroom here.
This should be useful.
Yeah. Just fine. I'm going to go ahead and just clear it.
This place is Z-free now.
Because I like clearing rooms and buildings. Gonna put that in there. I'm going to go ahead and just check the shed just to kind of be thorough about it. I don't think I'm actually going to find the chemicals in this, but I could be wrong. I might. Ooh, nice. That is actually pretty good. And, oh, he's carrying a rucksack? I did not know. The reason why that is good is because if you look to the top left, it says campsite tool shed and then potential resources and then a question mark. A question mark means you could literally get anything. You could find anything in this. You could find a rucksack here. You could not find a rucksack here. You could find, you know, a weapon here. You could find literally nothing here. So the question mark is like it's pretty much like a mystery place. It's like, I think I want to hit that place up just to see what the mystery loot would be. Because I've hit this place before on like other playthroughs, and it was not, any rucksacks there. So it's pretty interesting, to be honest. So I don't know. I'm probably going to check some of these buildings over here. Oh my gosh, that was an accident. So, do we have zombies after us or something other than this one? I see a screamer right there. I'm actually going to go ahead and just take him down. Shut up. Okay, so this one is food. Garden supply. Okay, so I'm just going to check all 3 of these locations. I think my truck is pretty loaded. Yeah, it's pretty loaded. And this guy can load up on some stuff. So I'm probably going to check these places. I know I'm past the 30-minute mark. I'm at 35 minutes right now. But I really want to go ahead and get that infirmary upgrading now. And all I need is 5 cases of chemicals. It could be in here. It doesn't look like any of the things I have to search would have it.
Well, that was
I honestly 100% believe I'm not going to find it in this location. It might be in the next one, it might not. Cases of chemicals is something... I mean, like, technically it says, oh, you can find this at, like, you know, places where you find medicine rucksacks, but I've found cases of chemicals in a military outpost, or, you know, not a military outpost, but in one of those, like, gun shops. I found cases of chemicals in a garage, in a tool shed, and look, right here, I have 4 of them, so that means I need at least 1 more, I think. I don't know.
more deadheads around here.
I don't know if I already have any in my supply locker. I doubt it, considering we literally just started. But I'm still going to look around. Ooh, mechanics. I'm still going to look around and see if I can find at least 1 more to be safe. So, this guy is actually kind of getting
We picked this place.
chemistry. So, if you don't remember... Well, I'm pretty sure you probably do remember my 3rd survivor at base right now. The guy with like the red hoodie and the like black scarf or whatever he was wearing. He doesn't have a 5th skill. So whenever you pick up books like that, you can actually have him read it and boom, he now has a 5th skill. Which is very interesting. You could literally, and I've done this before, you could literally start out with 3 characters that doesn't have a 5th skill at all, and just
All clear.
and just find the books and be like, well, you know, I do need a gardener because I do have like 3 gardens. So yeah, I'm just gonna let you read this.
I think
this
we've
book.
scavenged everything this
Okay,
place
so
has.
I unfortunately did not find another case of chemicals. So I'm going to go over there and check that place real quick. It may not have it. It's just in this character. Okay. Oh, okay. So this guy has 12. Oh my God. Let's just go ahead and go. I'm honestly not sure when I picked those up. It was probably at the bathroom, maybe. No, it couldn't have been at the bathroom. I don't know. I don't remember. But I'm going to unload all this stuff, go ahead and get that infirmary building, and then I will end this episode. Go ahead and upgrade that bad boy. And that's going to take 16 minutes.
Right behind you.
This guy is injured because he doesn't know how to fight without me controlling him.
I'm back. Don't make a big deal out of it.
Okay, so I had over 15 materials before I started that upgrade because it was like, oh, you are past your limit of materials. But now since this is upgrading, I am now at 8 materials, which is pretty decent, I suppose. Now on nightmare mode, your character's actually eating more than they normally do on like standard mode. So normally, since I have 3 people, they would only eat like 3 food a day, unless, you know, they have a certain trait where they eat more food or they don't eat food at all, because there's traits out there where characters don't eat that much, so you actually don't use that much food. But nightmare mode, your characters, you know, you're pretty much losing more food than you normally would. So as of right now, I'm only losing 2.5 a day. In my meds, I'm only losing 2 meds a day because of the infirmary. So what I'm probably going to do is try to play as the fishing guy as often as I can to get him to his hero bonus so he can have that food per day bonus. And then I'm just going to leave it like that for now, because I don't think losing 1 food a day is worth going and getting a food outpost. But then again, I might get a food outpost. So in the next episode, I might get an outpost if I have the enough influence, which it doesn't look like I would. But I might just do some more scavenging. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Click that like button if you did. Click that subscribe button if you are new. I will be playing tons of State of Decay 2. So go ahead and expect way more videos of this game. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing day, and you will see me in the next video.